Hi, Shard. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, Brain Bomb. How are you? Hi, Gate. Hey, Miss KD. Hey, hey, hey. One Source. Hello, hello. Hi, Scars. How are you? How are you? Thank you so much for the hearts. Listen. Hi, Fire Razor. How are you? How are you? So listen, guys, if you are brand new to me, my name is Jen. I am the grant guru. I have close to 30 years of experience, grant writing, grant research, and grant review experience. I work with nonprofit organizations to help them not only get grant funding, but to also get sustainable funds for their organization. Thank you so much for sharing, Terrain. Thank you. Hi, Dawn. How are you? How are you? Guys, if you have been following me, you know that I give valuable content on how your organization can not only achieve the success in grant dollars, designing and developing a program, but how they can also be sustainable. Sustainability. So I am doing a webinar that I announced yesterday on Wednesday, April 27th. April 27th. And this is the course. This is my webinar, Top 3 Secrets of Getting Grant Funding Now. That is the course that I have designed. That is the 3% battery won't be long. I understand. I'm looking for my doggone battery, my charger, even as we speak. But listen, guys, I'm about to turn this around so that you can see me, but I just wanted to share with you that if, in fact, you are looking for ways to identify if you are grant ready, if you are in the best position possible to get grant funding, you want to sign up for my webinar. Sign up for my webinar. The bit.ly link is bit.ly/get grant funding now. Bit.ly get grant funding now. It's $47 until the 15th, and then it goes up to $67. This is going to be an amazing workshop. So I'm about to turn it around so that you can see me and I can answer any questions that you might have. Hi guys, how are you? How are you? How are you? So listen, I am super excited. I'm super excited that I finally got this webinar finished, okay? I have been working on it for quite some time. You know, I had made the decision not to do the boot camp anymore, right? So many of you guys who have heard me talk about the boot camp, heard me mention the boot camp and threaten never to do the boot camp, right? Those of my boot campers who are in the scope now, you guys are well on your way. Those of you who are just finishing up with me, listen, this has been an amazing journey. I wanted to say to you that I had a couple of calls this morning where people are saying to me, Jen, can you give me some pointers? Can you give me some pointers on how I can get grants? Can you give me some pointers? And I can say to you that the best pointer that I can give you to determine if you are grant ready is to know your program. I mean, know the ins and out of your program. Know the people that you want to serve. Know how you're going to serve them. Know the length of time that you are going to need to have an impact in their lives, and then wrap money around that. Now, as a pointer, does that help you? Does that help you? Possibly. But is it going to help you, direct you, and show you how to do that? People get on my calendar all the time and say, Jen, can you just tell me? I say, I can tell you, but I got close to 30 years of experience. One thing in the area of fundraising, in the area of building understanding around fundraising is one thing naturally leads to the next thing, right? Hi, Radio. Good to see you. Good to see you. So when you call or when you get on my calendar or when you ask, Jennifer, what is a pointer? Jen, this is what my program is. Jen, possibly. What does possibly mean? Right? What can help me? At the end of the day, as a grant reviewer, Not just a grant writer, not just a person who researches grants, but a person who reviews. That means I know when I am looking at a proposal who is and who has thought through their program. The decision of fundability, the decision on who actually is awarded the grant is contingent upon how well do you know your program? Do you understand the impact of your program? The question is not money, right? So when you call me and say, Jen, can you give me a pointer of how to find the money? I said, yeah, I can help you find the money, but that's not the pointer that you need. All right, so you know there's money out there. Then what? You still got to apply for that funding. It's a competitive process. There are expectations, there are requirements, there are details that you need to know about your program. And if you have never designed your program, if you have never understood how to write your program, not just write your program, but to speak about your program, then how are you going to put that in writing? How are you going to fill out your grant proposal? Right? So I have a lady calling me today. She said, can you give me I just want some pointers. I don't want to go through a workshop. I don't want to go through a training. I don't want to do all that. I just want you to give me some pointers. I just want some pointers. Thank you, Coach Cat. Listen, y'all, I share with you guys, I don't know nothing about birthing no webinars, right? I knew that I wanted to do a quality training. I don't know nothing about birthing no webinars, no. I know grants now. I know nonprofits. I know how to raise money. I know how to instruct people on how to raise money. I can do that. But webinars, that is so beyond my scope. When you talk about a realm of non-understanding, that thing is it. Particularly when I got 30 years of information. How do I put 30 years of information into a course for an hour? How do I do that? So I went to KD Course Builder. Y'all see her right there. Lady Cat, put up some emojis. Listen, y'all. I went to the person who knew what to do. I went to the person who was the professional. Because I didn't know what to do. I didn't even know where to start. And when I tell you I had a bunch of junk. And I slid all that junk right over to her and say, listen here, I'm hiring you. You know what to do. Tell me what to do with this stuff. And that is how I came up with this webinar for April 27th. That is going to be so powerful and impactful because she helped me organize it. Now, that's the truth. That is, if y'all got a course that you want to build and design, she's the one. She's the one. She's the real deal. She ain't just talking about it. You know, some people talk about courses. I can help you build a course. I can help you build a course. No, she showed me how to build a course. So now I can go on and build my own course. I can go build my own course because she showed me how, right? I, as a grant writer, I, as a fundraiser, I don't want to just tell you what to do. Y'all can go down to the Foundation Center. Y'all can go down to the public library and somebody will tell you how to do it. They will tell you what to do. They'll tell you what to do. Do this, do this. You can go on Google. They'll tell you to do this, but they won't show you how to do it. That's what I do. So I got the call today. They said, Jen, can you just give me some pointers? I don't want to go. I don't want a workshop. I don't want to go through no boot camp. I just want you to give me some pointers. I said, okay, you want some pointers? Let me give you some pointers. The only people who get funding are the people who apply. And the only people who apply, they get awards, are people who know their program. They know their program, they know their program impact, and they know how much it costs to deliver that program. And they are able to communicate that in writing within a page limit. That's the best pointer I can tell you. She said, well, can you give me some examples? I said, how is an example going to actually help you? What's an example going to do? How is an example going to help you define your program? An example of somebody else's program. How is that going to help you design your program? Hi, a well-made woman. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Scars. Thank you for coming back. I said, hi. So, guys, I have been doing this work for close to 30 years. Writing, research, review. Hello. How is me sharing somebody else's program going to help you design your program? I don't get that, because it's your program. Your ability to deliver it, your ability to distinguish impact, right? What's your mission? Do you have? It's like, that doesn't make sense. Well, I don't want that. I don't want the training. I just want some pointers. I just want some pointers. I'm like, okay, listen, guys, the pointers, the secrets, the secret sauce, right? That I have hopefully, put all that I can, all that I can tell you as pointers, because people call me every day for pointers. Can you give me pointers on how I can find the grants? Can you give me pointers of how to write my budget? Can you give me pointers on where the grant funds are? I can do all of that. Yes, I can. But it means nothing if you don't have a program. It means nothing if you don't have a program. That's the real deal of that. Couldn't get the replay to play. Are you trying to do it from your phone? Or are you doing it from your laptop? I may just have to send you a phone number, because I saw that probably 5 people replayed it. So the link works. Hi, Katie Corsberg. Thanks. Yeah, that's probably the situation, is your phone. Because I see that people have replayed it without a problem. Let me send you the phone link. I'll send you the phone link, okay? So listen. The idea that you want a tip, you want some insights into how to be successful in writing your grants. You want to be successful in not only writing your grants, because we've talked about it in the past, you need more than a grant. Hi, Creative T. Thank you so much for joining. I'm writing a starting list for others. Amen. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. You guys, I am so fired up. I've got 2 people who I spoke to this morning who are in the boot camp, and one is actually like getting it. She's like, I get it, Jen. I get it. And what is most important about that is that she gets it from a place of, I showed her what to do. I'm not just trying to tell y'all, do this, do this, do this. And when you need this next thing, come back to me. Come back to me. No. When you leave, you will be like, I can do this. Yes, you can do this. Otherwise, you'd have to keep paying me. And yes, you got to pay me, right? You'd have to keep paying me. You'd have to keep paying me. Now, why am I not eager to take your money, right? Why am I not eager to just kind of keep reeling you in, right? I've been doing this, y'all, for close to 30 years. I know everything. There is not a question you can ask me about grant writing, and about fundraising, and about nonprofit development. I can tell you, where's the boot camp? The boot camp, it's a process. It's a 30-day, 30 to 40-ish day process where I walk you through a grant proposal, right? I want them to win. That's right. I walk you through a grant proposal, and you are designing your program. Once we finish that proposal, you have basically a completed proposal to go out and get funding for, right? And to be independent. I could say, do this first, pay me for that, and then come back, and I'll tell you the second thing to do, right? I'm not going to tell you all of it. Why? I have worked in the nonprofit, you guys. I have been doing this for close to 30 years. I am not one of these people that just jump on here all excited about the theory of raising money, the theory of writing grants. Listen, I have raised millions of grants written from not just grants, but from major donors, right? Corporations, sponsorships. That's where these clouds too are. I can give you all theory. I can tell you on what I did. No, I can tell you what to do. I can tell you who to call. I can tell you when you call this person or when you call this agency, this is who you ask for. And this is what they know. This is what they should be able to give you. Why? Because I've done it. I can tell you how to do it. And then you can go off and do it yourself. That's what's different with me. I ain't just selling you theory that you can get off. Don't sell a dream, right? No. know. And listen, guys, when you hire a grant writer, listen to me carefully, because I am a grant writer. But when you hire a grant writer, the expectation is that you are going to give that grant writer, that's right, boom, bam, pow. Boom, bam, pow. All right? I ain't new to this. I have been doing this for close to 30 years, and y'all are crazy. I'm not going to say y'all. There are people who don't recognize professional when they see it. Make sure they're in the business. Listen, I tell people now, when they come on get on my calendar, they come with a tape recorder. They're like, Jan, wait. I need a tape recorder because you are just talking so fast, I can't keep up. What is the best pointer? What is the pointer? Someone said to me, Jen, can you just give me a pointer? I don't want to go through the workshop. I don't want to do that. Just give me pointers. All right. Pointer is know your program. Those are the people who get funding. Know your program. Oh, and by the way, know how to put your program in a grant application. Oh yeah, that's going to be key too. Oh, and being able to measure the impact of what your program is going to do. Yeah, you're going to need to know that too. That's the real of it. So I've done this webinar with my instructor, my course builder instructor, KD. Y'all need to be following KD if y'all got a course that you want to put together, because I'm telling you, I have all kinds of information in my head. Grant writers are researchers, listen, and communicators. You communicate. You understand what you are communicating. You understand what the person who is reading that document is expecting to hear through your writing. You ain't just writing because you need something. No, you are speaking the language of the funder. The funder has said to you, this is what I need. You are welcome. Miss KD, you are it. You have helped me. All right? Guys, I took 30 years of stuff, and Kat has helped me. Good afternoon, lady. Good afternoon. Kat has helped me put it into a structure where there are 3 secrets. She said, you got 3 secrets. 3 secrets to get grant funding. I said, really? Is that all it is? 3 secrets? She said 3. You got 3. You communicate these 3 things to your to the participants of this thing, and they'll be straight. I'm like, that's all I need. They get millions, and if you can't implement, you owe. Yes. See, that's why grants are not free. People think, oh, I heard grants are free. I'm like, grants are not free. If they were free, everybody have them. If they were free, there'd be no application, there would be no guidelines, and there would be no report required. It's not free. There is an expectation that you will manage that report. That you will be able to manage the funding, the spending, the allocations, the disbursements, and you'd be able to tell the people how you spent your money. That's what I want you guys to get. You need more. And at the end of the day, your organization needs more than a grant. You need more than 1 grant. In order for your organization to be sustainable, why do nonprofit organizations fail? Because they did not plan for sustainability. They did not, they're not able to deliver their impact, and poor leadership. That's it. That's it. If you have not planned for sustainability, if you don't have a means to do more than get a grant, then what is your organization going to do? Thank you, Scars, for inviting your followers. Thank you. So listen, guys, you've got to be able. Hi, the Kalinda. If you don't know your program, people aren't. Yeah, they can't read minds. Most nonprofits fail. Working to get the money and not delivering the content. That's right. Hi, KD Media. Thank you so much for joining. Guys, I am the grant guru. I not only write grants, research grants, but I review. I help nonprofit organizations not just think, hello there, not just look to get grant money, right? And that's designated dollars. That grant